S Yamaha and Marine in Hanover, Pennsylvania. Northeast largest Express dealer and one of the largest Express dealers in the nation. I'm Andy. I'm the Express guy here at F&S. And if you contact us, more than likely you'll be speaking with me. Sorry, I got the sun in my background here trying to get in the camera lens. But if you're not familiar with us, check us out on our website, F&SYamaha.com. Google reviews and Facebook reviews. We have a great service reputation that we're very proud of. We have people from all over the nation buy Expresses from us, and we really appreciate that. But anyway, on to the cool stuff. We just installed a Stryker T-top on an Express. A customer brought his Express back for service and to have a T-top installed, so I thought this might be a good opportunity to show everybody what a Stryker looks like. The model is the SG900. They have 3 different models, Strykers. This is their best quality, I would say, model that they offer. First, I'm going to show you the cover. So we have an in-house cover maker as well, and then he modified the customer's cover to accept the T-top. So what he did here was the strap along the sides, he installed an additional snap, and then of course you could see the zipper and then the pocket around the T-top. So that way you can still use your custom ratchet cover. So we can either do a custom cover right off the bat, or we can modify the existing Express cover like we did with this one. Depends on your exact scenario. But I'll also then continue the video later with the cover off. But I want to show you in the beginning what that looks like. But anyway, 3 different colors as far as the framework for the top. You get either black, white, or silver. Of course, this one's black. Lots of colors to choose for the fabric on top. This is the Pacific Blue, which matches the side of the boat pretty well with the appearance package in blue and stripes on the side of the boat. Has a 7-rod rear rack with the lights. Yeah, that's another option from Stryker. Electronics box. And then you get the electronics box 2 ways. You can get it just the box, or this customer also got it with speakers and a light. You see the light there in between the speakers. Also, too, an option is stern light. It's hard to see here in the video. Hopefully I can show it to you once I get up in the boat. But there's a stern light on top there too, which is another option from Stryker. But I think it looks good on this boat. You can also check us out on our YouTube channel. We have many other Express videos for whether they're new boats in stock, custom boats, something like this. Many scenarios, but feel free to hit me up with any questions. I'm not going to focus really on the boat here in this particular case. I just want to show the top, show what the possibilities are. This boat's an H22 is the model, so it's a 22-foot bay model, center console. All right, I'm going to pause the video and take the cover off and get better videos of how we installed it. All right, welcome back. I got the cover off the H22 here now, so you can see a little better exactly how we attached and installed the Stryker T-top. You can see a little bit better of what we did exactly and how it's constructed. It is made pretty well. It's a top. It's a universal top that's designed to fit almost any center console, but it fits the Expresses pretty well. You see how they're constructed. This is there are 4 of these, so these additional rod braces go over to the console for extra support. And then this isn't something the Stryker does, but this is something we do here at the shop. Instead of just using self-tapping / wood screws into the floor, we actually thread the floor with 5/16 screws. I'm sorry, No, actually, this one you use 1/4-20. Sorry about that. But regardless, we use 1/4-20 stainless screws and thread the floor itself, and we use 3M 5200 sealer between the T-top and the floor itself. So it gives a little bit extra rigidity, which I think is important on these T-tops. It doesn't take a lot of room up, which I'll show you here once we get up in. And they're fastened, how they're put together, pretty substantial. T-tops are a little bit better in the front, so there's lots of bars along the side to add additional rod holders and whatnot. Grab handles. If you go to Stryker's website, you'll see how they price on these top. They price just the top itself, which I said, like I mentioned, you can price out the framework, 3 different colors, and then the fabrics, a bunch of different colors as far as the fabrics. And then they have rod holder options, electronics box options, rear stern light option. But we are a dealer for Stryker, so we'll be installing quite a few of these. Jumping in the boat to show you a little better. Doesn't take up much room. It hugs the console pretty well because it is adjustable. And takes up very little room in the console, or in the cockpit I should say. There you can see the reinforcement bars. Lights are run up inside the tubing and around that joint it goes, wire externally. But it's pretty solid. I'm right now pulling on the tubing and the whole boat's moving, not just the top. You see how they're constructed here and how they fasten, clamp on. Same thing here. In the electronics box, it's a lockable box. A little shelf inside. That's where, in this particular case, this is the one, like I said, with the speakers and the light, and that's what's right here. See the light's a little bit better there in the rear for the rod holders, and they clamp on as well. The rod holders are pretty substantial. Top here is where the stern light is. Better get the other side. Sorry, sun's in your eyes. Up top is where the stern light is. You see the color matches pretty well. See the extra bars there for rod holders along the side a little bit better. But I think a big part of the rigidity is not just the top itself, but how we install it. Our installer, Drew, does a great job, and he goes the extra mile to make sure that they're as solid as possible with thread in the floor. Something that's important too, make sure that you get a reinforced floor from Xpress. That's actually an additional accessory that's ordered with an H series or X series boat. Every Express Bay boat that we get, I order with reinforced floor, but that needs to be done to have that extra rigidity from the factory as well. I appreciate you watching. Like I said, if you don't mind, check us out. Our Google reviews, Facebook reviews, our website, F&SYamaha.com. We're good old boys here in the cornfields of Pennsylvania, and we're privately owned. My dad is the owner. My grandfather started things in the late 40s, so it's 3rd generation technically. I've been here 30 years myself, but I appreciate you watching. Check our many other Google reviews and also Facebook and YouTube videos. If you don't mind, like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. It helps other people find us. And one more thing, just a quick lap around the lot to show you all the boats that we have here. So we stock lots of Xpresses. See a bunch of duck boats that just came. We sell Bennington pontoons as well, and Smoker Craft V-bottoms, just like this boat right here. Whether you want to do a boat that we have in stock, special orders, whatever you have in mind, we'd be glad to do. We also do a lot of custom installs as far as electronics, shallow water anchors, trolling motors, lithium batteries. If you have an idea what you like to do, we'd be glad to figure it up. Or if you're not sure what that means, hit me up and I'd be glad to explain.